You say you want to buy back. How much money are we talking about here? They've already done $30 billion. You considered that a success because I know you pushed hard for that. How much more?
Well, I said it not completely jokingly that I wowould see nothing wrong with them doing a $100 billion tender offer. We think this company is so cheap. I spoke to Tim Cook. I sent him the letter. I spoke to him the other night, and he believes the company is very undervalued, just as I do. I mentioned the buyback to him, and obviously he couldn't say anything with non-committal, but as an old poker player, just reading the tea leaves, I think they will do a major buyback. That's my guess, though. And but as a poker player, I throw a lot of chips in on that bet. And it makes sense because this company, I think, again, looking at it simplistically, is really on a new paradigm. It is now, you keep saying that they have to keep introducing. I really don't think that is factual to the extent that you have to keep doing that. In other words, people own this. It's not like, one day you own a Buick and the next day you want to buy, you go buy a Cadillac. What it is a sort of an annuity where you own an ecosystem. You own, you own the iPad, but you also own the watch, and you also own the iPhone 6, and you have all your collection of photographs on it. You have all your music on it, and you don't go away from that when you're used to it and when you're really involved in it. And but you do go away, and you do get market share too from, say, the Samsung that isn't quite on the same level. And Samsung is a good company and all, but they're making the hardware and Google's making the software, and it's a big difference when you have one company doing the whole thing. So I think, we analogized it to a horse. I remember I'm not a big racing fan, but I love to look at the winners. And when I was younger, I went out to the OTB to bet on Secretariat, and in the Belmont, it ran away with the race by 31 lengths. And I think that's what Apple is doing here.